friends, welcome back to chemistry classes. Today we are going to discuss about the topic metals and non-metals. These metals and non-metals come under the elements. Now let's know how these are divided in the periodic table. Now if these are the elements, these are subdivided into four categories. Those are metals, non-metals, metalloids and noble gases. These are the metals. This is the non-metal. You can say that the diamond is a metal, but diamond is formed by it's a compound or it's formed by carbon. However, carbon is non-metal, so diamond, graphite, these are told as non-metal. And metalloids are the elements which has both properties of metals or non-metals. And these are the noble gases which are very stable. These do not react at anywhere. Now where do we get metals and non-metals? Most of the metals are got from underground and most of the non-metals are in the air or liquid. Here metals are solid form, so most of them are underground, and these non-metals are in the liquid or gaseous form. These are mostly found on the surface of the earth or in the atmosphere of the earth. Now metals. Metals are the substance that are formed naturally below the surface of earth. Most of the metals are lustrous and shiny, and these metals are inorganic, which means they are made up of substance that were never alive. These metals are the things which are not alive. Next, properties of metals. All metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Cooking utensils and iron are made up of metals as they are good conductors of heat. These cooking utensils and iron are the examples of heat. They conduct good heat in them. Metals are good conductors of heat. And ductility. Ductility is the ability of material to be stretched into the wire. This ability allows metals to be drawn into wires and coupled their durability. It means ductility. Ductility means they can be made in the which shape which is needed, and these metals are made in the desired shape to use them. So this property is known as ductility. And malleability. Malleability is a property of substance which allow them to be beaten into the flat sheets. Here you can see aluminum sheets or gold sheets. If we want to take gold sheet example, which was taken in alpha scattering particle experiment by Rutherford, which aluminum sheets are used in the manufacturing of aircrafts because of their lightweight and strength. These aluminum and duralumin are used in the manufacturing aircrafts because of their lightweight and strength. Metals are sonorous because they produce a deep or ringing sound when they are struck with other hard object. It means metals are made up of very sound. If they hit by anything, they give so much sound or ringing and vibrations. So this property is called as sonorous. Usually all metals have shiny appearance, but these metals can also be polished to have shiny appearance. Mostly all metals have shiny appearance, but sometimes while irons, steels, these are rusted, they paint it and they polish it to give a shiny appearance. These are the properties of metals. Now let's see about non-metals. Non-metals. Non-metals are the elements formed by negative ions by accepting or gaining electrons. It's like chemistry definition. These non-metals don't have definition like metals. They don't have any geographical features. And these non-metals are the elements formed by negative ions by accepting or gaining electrons. These non-metals usually have 4 or 5, 6, 7 electrons in their outermost shell. You have told like valence shell has 4 to 7 electrons with them. These are non-metals. Here these are the two examples of non-metal. This first one is coal, and this pencil has graphite lead. That tells us that non-metal. Properties of non-metal. Atoms of non-metals tend to be smaller than those of metals. Several other properties of non-metals result for their atomic sizes. These non-metals behavior and results tend them smaller than metals. They are not larger and stronger than metals, and these are having high electronegativities. It means they can easily attract an electrons, and non-metals have high electronegativities. This means that strong tendency to hold on the electrons that they already have. In contrast, metals rather easily give up one or more electrons to non-metals. Therefore, metals easily form positively charged ions and metal readily conduct electricity. If there is transfer of electron or movement of electron in an atom, then they have chances to transfer electricity and heat. Here non-metals will receive the electrons. These will receive the electrons, so they can't receive the heat and electricity. But in metals, their electrons are transferred from one side to another side, so electricity and heat can be transferred in them. Thank you. Please like this video, share and subscribe to our channel, that's Study to IIT. Have a great day.